New renderings alert! The Oakland Roots and Soul have dropped new renderings for their proposed modular stadium on the nearly 9-acre Malibu lot on the Oakland Coliseum complex. Everyone loves new renderings. Let's check out some pretty pictures together. And first and foremost, image number 1, you can see an aerial view of what the pitch will look like and how they will set it up. Food trucks! A nice surface to walk around, a little party area, some stands. Now you look at this rendering, you can really tell the Roots situation here is that they have a triangular piece of property that they're trying to build a soccer field, stands, and area to hang out in. The Malibu lot, you may remember, I'm old enough to remember this, it was actually a Malibu Grand Prix where there were like go-karts you could race and games you could play, things like that. There's even a Tupac Shakur Malibu Grand Prix license photo, which I sure hope will be displayed somewhere inside the Oakland Roots and Soul new stadium. But looking at the triangular site, they've laid out the land well. It's a challenge, but you can see how they plan to address that. This stadium would be open hopefully in time for the 2025 season, so they're going to play one more year at Cal State East Bay, which is actually a really, really picturesque site as well, up in the hills. I've been there for several games. It's a great time. Parking is free, but everybody wants them back in Oakland where they belong, at their own stadium, where they can sell a lot more tickets. So this would be huge for the Oakland Roots and Soul. Most notably in this, I see a quote from Alameda County Supervisor Nate Miley. Oakland Roots and Soul Sports Club are a special beacon of community purpose and impact, and I look forward to our continued work together on the Malibu project. That's a quote from Nate Miley. Obviously, support from the city and county are huge here. If you want to see this get done, reach out to Nate Miley. Sorry, I just hit my tripod. Check in. Send him a note. Let him know that this is important to you, that you want to see a home for the Oakland Roots and Soul, and you want to see it quickly because they don't have a lot of time before the 2025 season. So back to the picture. Some cool things about a modular stadium is it gets built and then you can actually pick it up and move it elsewhere. And that's actually really interesting. So they would build it, they would stay as long as they can there. If they have to up and move, it can be done. It's not a permanent fixture, so you're really making the most out of what you can temporarily build. But there are some really cool examples of modular stadiums out there. And this looks like it could be a great one. Pretty cool. All in all, pretty cool. And I might add realistic. The A's Las Vegas stadium renderings are also on 9 acres. Compare 9 acres for the Roots versus 9 acres for the A's and their renderings, and you can see that the Roots renderings are just a tad more realistic for the size, right? Can you believe the A's proposed stadium site in Las Vegas is supposed to be 9 acres? That's the size of this Malibu lot. You can see right away how impossible what they're trying to do in Las Vegas is on 9 acres. Impossible. Anyways, the Roots, this looks realistic. Let's hope it gets done. If you want to see this get done, reach out to your local leaders, like Alameda County Supervisor Nate Miley. Obviously, this thing got pushed through with approvals unanimously when it came to the county and the city council as far as getting into an exclusive negotiating agreement. But this is where things get really important. They need to be able to build this thing so they can play there in 2025. And most importantly as well, community feedback. There's a survey linked. I'll put it in the notes. Go let them know what you want to see, how you feel about this site. Everything is in there. They want your opinion as well. They're reaching out. Look at the pictures, weigh in, give them some guidance. And let's hope we see this thing in 2025. Because I'd love to see, after all the renderings I've seen, I'd love to see a stadium actually get built in Oakland for a sports franchise, finally. Finally. May it be you, Oakland Roots. Good luck.